Hey guys, this is Phil from underKG.com. What we have today is the Nexus 6P. They got two Nexuses. There's the Nexus 5X and the Nexus 6P, each from the LG and Huawei. It's Huawei's first Nexus ever, and well, there are some stories behind it here and there are rumors behind it. But anyway, here is the bigger, more powerful, and more expensive Nexus out of two that they have recently launched. Right before this, there was a Motorola Nexus 6 and the HTC made Nexus 9, which were kind of a disappointment. I like both of them, but not a lot of people did. So here is more of a mainstream, more of a mass appeal kind of Nexus. Okay, here we have the packaging. Along with the Nexus 5X, it has a nice looking logo over here. It's very graphical. There's some wallpaper looking photo behind the P styling there. Okay, inside the packaging is the typical packaging, and here's another P engraved there, and inside is another P. Under there is the final P. So here's the Nexus 6P, and with the phone. Why is tab inside? Anyway, with the phone there, here's a USB cable. I'm not calling it micro USB because it's actually in USB Type-C. Both of the ends are in USB Type-C, so you can connect the end of the USB Type-C to end of the USB Type-C there. So this charger is USB Type-C. God, I'm saying so many USB Type-Cs. And if you want to connect that to your non-USB Type-C equipped computer, here's a standard USB port so you can transfer your data or firmware update or whatever with your PC. So the Nexus 5X is known to not have any kind of converter at all, giving you no choice but to do wirelessly to connect to your non-USB Type-C computer. But Huawei was generous enough, or Google made a good call, at least on the Nexus 6P, to include some kind of converting method for the conventional connection. So here's the Nexus 6P itself. Is actually not 6, but more of a 5.7 inches. And as a 5.7 inch device, this is actually compact and really slim. We have a 5.7 inches of a WQHD AMOLED display, stereo speakers, and the 8 megapixel front-facing camera, along with the power key, volume rocker, and little antenna line there, and nothing but a earphone jack on top. And there's a SIM card tray, no expansion slot as a Nexus tradition. And on the back, we have a camera, LED flash, and Nexus imprint fingerprint scanner. Now a lot more phones are having their fingerprint scanner on the back, just like the LG V10 has it over there, and there are more coming with the fingerprint reader on the back. Because if you haven't been putting your home key on the front like Samsung did conventionally, then it's gonna look really weird. Listen to you, HTC, and that's why they choose it on the back. So here we have it, and it's not actually that big. Meanwhile, we're gonna save some time by powering on here, and here's another 5.7 inch LG V10, and if you're wanting a smaller phone, here's 5.5 inches of a OnePlus 2, and here goes a older Nexus, and here's 5.2 inches of a Xperia Z3. So it's not exactly that terribly big. It's just a standard size for a 5.7 inches. And here we go with the Nexus 6P is booting up. In the meanwhile, this is in graphite. If you want a silver one, here's a silver one as well. It's more distinct with the little protruding top over there. Some people have said that it's like a barcode reader from the marts, but it's not that bad in person. It is definitely protruding, but it's not that like sticking out aggressively. It's okay. Meanwhile, we're gonna set this up by following the trails here. It's gonna take a while, so keep with us. So we're gonna skip all of these, and it's equipped with the Android Marshmallow, which is an upgrade from Lollipop. The Marshmallow is known to okay, so I can't pass this. Okay, so Marshmallow is known to give you the control over the app's authorities over the there's a lot to set there. Permission control, better performance, and better security overall. So this would look just like the Android Lollipop. As you can see, this is basically the Lollipop's more stabilized version. It's like Windows 7 and 8.1 kind of thing. No, actually more like 8 and 8.1. So here's the launcher, and everything is buttery smooth with Snapdragon 810 processor built inside. That's an octa-core paired with 3 GB of RAM, and storage varies from 32, 64 to 128 GB. It starts at $499. It's kind of expensive, but considering this is a stock Nexus vanilla Android device with no bloatware at all, and it's got one of the best cameras, as most of the benchmark websites have said. So you can press power key twice very quickly, and here goes the camera. It's known to have a great white balance and great overall image quality. So we'll get back with the review very soon. Until then, this is the Huawei's new Nexus 6P, Google's pure Android experience at not wallet-breaking prices. So that's Nexus 6P in graphite and silver. Here we go. Choose what you like, and we'll get back with the review very soon. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll get back. Bye.